Hello, my name is Grethe Mangala Jensen, also known as Sandalsticks Theatre, and I'm a professional storyteller, actor and puppeteer based here in the UK, and I tell stories of all kinds to all ages. Now, it's almost Christmas, and I thought I would share a retelling of a very sad but also very beautiful Christmas story written by Hans Christian Andersen. It is, of course, The Little Match Girl. It was New Year's Eve in a small town. The roads were windy and cobbled, and through the windows to people's homes you could see candles burning with warm, beautiful flames. It was early evening, dark, and outside it was terribly cold and snowing. Matches, matches, will you buy some matches? Matches, matches, will you buy some matches? A poor little girl with bare feet and wearing nothing but a dress and a thin shawl over her shoulders was walking through the snow. Somebody had stolen her shoes, and here she was, with achy, sore feet, walking through the cold streets. Matches, matches, will you buy some matches? Matches, matches, will you buy some matches? In her apron, she was carrying matches to sell, but nobody had bought any that day. Oh, how sad it was to see this little girl walking through the snow. Her grandmother had looked after her, but she had been very old and had passed away, and the little girl was all alone in the world. The snow was falling and landing on her hair. It was New Year's Eve, and people were getting ready for parties. Matches, matches, will you buy some matches? Matches, matches, will you buy some matches? The little girl was now so cold she couldn't feel her feet, and she sat herself down under a shop window. People didn't seem to notice her because they were too busy getting ready for the evening celebrations. The little girl thought how much a match might warm her, and she took one out from her apron and she struck it against the shop wall. Oh, how warm and comfortable the flames felt. Oh, and now she was sitting in somebody's living room next to a fireplace, and she was drinking hot chocolate. Oh, and there was a tea party and music and singing. It's a party, so much fun, so much fun. Hip hurrah, dance and laughter, dance and laughter. It's a party, so much fun, so much fun. The music stopped, and the little girl found herself in the same spot under the shop window. She quickly took out another match and struck it against the wall. The wall disappeared, and she could see right through it. A big table was laid out for New Year's Eve dinner. And right in the middle of that table was a big roast goose stuffed with apples and prunes, roast potatoes in big silver bowls, creamy gravy in small jars, and there was also a tiered cake stand with the most delicious cakes and biscuits like butter cookies, jam tarts. Oh, and look, the jam tarts were smiling, and the jam tarts started singing and dancing. Match girl, won't you come and eat us? Match girl, won't you come and eat us? Match girl. Oh, and look, the goose got up from its dish and started walking towards the girl. Oh, so tasty and smelling divine. The match went out, and the little girl was yet again back under the shop window. She quickly took out another match and struck it against the wall. And now she was sitting under a huge Christmas tree, more beautiful than she had ever seen before. Thousands of candles burnt on the green branches and colourful decorations looked down on her, and they sang, "Oh Christmas tree, how lovely are thy branches. Oh Christmas tree, how lovely are thy branches." The match went out, and the Christmas tree disappeared, but the candles were still there, and the little girl now saw them as stars in the sky. And one of these stars became a shooting star, and it formed a long line of fire across the sky. Grandmother! Right in front of her stood her grandmother, looking stronger and more beautiful than ever. Oh, the little match girl was so scared that her grandmother might disappear, just like the fireplace, the roast goose and the Christmas tree. But in the light of the flames, her grandmother picked her up, and they flew to the sky, asking all the stars, "Matches, matches, will you buy some matches? Matches, matches, will you buy some matches?" The next day, when the sun rose on the frosty ground, people noticed that under the shop window sat a little girl, stiff and cold, and slumped over a pile of burnt matches. She was dead. All the people were crying, "Oh, poor little girl, she just wanted to warm herself." But nobody imagined all the beautiful things she had seen, or how she was having so much fun with her grandmother, having a party with the stars. It's a party, so much fun, so much fun. Hip hurrah, dance and laughter, dance and laughter. Thank you so much for listening, everyone, and I wish you all a wonderful Christmas and a wonderful New Year, and I look forward to telling you many more stories in 2021. Look after each other. Bye-bye.